how you all doing? Very exciting day today. I'm going to go pick up my new Hobie Pro Angler 360 from the wrap shop. So I've got a few things to do. We're going to move the car forward, get my old yak off the trailer, have a clean trailer, attach it to the car, and then head down to Fleeting Image or Racepaint and pick up the yak and take it down to Scott Lovig Hobie in Mornington and get it ready for the fit out. So let's get into it. Cold start on a 2014 ML63. It is hot today, 38 Celsius, aircon on, cooled seats on. Alright, next step. Alrighty, the yak is off the trailer. Trailer's all ready to go. Just gonna hook it up, car's running. Just gonna get a couple of t-shirts from inside just to protect the new wrap from this ratchet strap, which is gonna go across the yak. It's super hot, I'm trying to stay out of the sun. Alright, let's go. Alright, look what the delivery man just brought. So this is my new transducer mount for the Lowrance Active Target transducer. This is gonna be able to allow us to mount this to the new Hobie and see all the bites in real time, see how the fish react. We're all set up, ready to go. Lights are all working. So let's hit the road to Fleeting Image. All right, here we are. At Fleeting Image. Obviously doing a lot of commercial work. I'm all parked up, ready to go, ready to pick up. I'm gonna go inside and have a chat to Hesh, who I've been dealing with. I've got my mask ready because we are still in social distancing time, so I'm not sure if the boys want me to wear a mask inside or not, but we'll have a chat and hopefully take you guys through a quick rundown of how they go about wrapping these kayaks, boats, cars, everything that they do. So yeah, let's go inside. Alright guys, we're here at Fleeting Image with Hesh. So Hesh, thank you very much. I know you're not a huge fan of the camera, but look, we're up here in the design room. You and I have been working on this little design for a little while. During the last lockdown times, I guess, before you had your little one. So congratulations on the birth of your baby as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so just wanted to, introduce you to the guys and just quickly go through, I guess, some of the design processes that you go through in coming up with a wrap for a customer, whether it be for a kayak, a boat, some of the commercial work that you guys do. My one was probably one of the simpler ones, given that we had something to start with. We had a base, something that you guys have done for me before, and then we've just done some modifications. So yeah, if you don't mind, I'll quickly pan over and show you guys the screen. Hesh has got a couple of my designs and a couple of the iterations, and we'll show you that, and Hesh will just quickly chat about some of the work that he does and some of the services that these guys at Fleeting Images do. So let's go.
So basically everything comes through and we start with a design. This would be the blown up exploded artwork for the kayak, to which then we would superimpose it on a photo, so you get sort of a better indication of how everything will look as the final product. From there, we'll send proofs to the clients. A few little changes here and there, different options, different colors. Probably in this instance, there's not a lot of difference apart from maybe change of color here.
That's right. You and I played around with a little bit of the colors and the gradients to match the millerods camo at the back there, but as you guys can see, a couple of variants there that we went through, making sure the sponsors were happy with the proposed designs as well, and just keeping it nice and simple. But Hesh turned everything around really quickly for me. It was nice and quick, nice and easy to work with the guys.
So from artwork approval, we set it up for print, which would be these print files here. And then once it's set up, if we come into this room, this is where the magic happens. So we've got two wide format printers,
yep.
2 HPs.
And in terms of materials, Hesh, what do you guys normally run? You guys in 3M or Avery?
3M, yeah.
Yep.
Some of the coloured stuff we may use Hexus or Oracle, just depends on the application.
Sure.
And what we're using it for.
Yep.
But mainly for wraps, we use Avery. Here I'm just doing changing the print heads.
Yep.
Just getting the printer sort of service coming back into the new year.
Sure.
But yeah, so the prints come off on these wide format machines. And then they get laminated through here. So just to give you an example, This is something that's just printed and unlaminated. There's just a couple of bonnets for middies. So that will get run through here to apply basically a clear protective UV film over the top of it.
Sure.
And it just makes it easy for wrapping and prolongs the life of the ink and just protects it from scratching.
Fantastic.
Okay, so once all the prints are done, cut up and ready to go, they then come downstairs.
Little sneak peek of the yak there.
They come downstairs and then basically wrapped. And then from what you see on screen, this would be...
This is the final product, yeah. Yep. I'm super stoked with the way it came out. Obviously very much the way that it appeared in the images, and yeah, super nice and clear and shiny. Great quality on the wrap.
So it's not only sort of kayaks we do.
No, that's right.
You turn around.
Yeah, I'm just about to pan around for you guys in a second. It's not something that they probably do every day, but there is a gentleman's casket there as well.
Coffins,
yeah,
trucks,
a lot of commercial work.
Walls, custom painting.
That's right. Yeah, some very cool stuff that's been in here before. Paint booth. Yeah, bit of everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for taking the guys through it, Hesh. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. So here she is out in the sun. Give you guys a better look at it. We've got the SLH logo, millerods, Lowrance, berleypro, and then SLH. The big Miller camo at the back, as always. Love it. All right, I'm gonna get it strapped up, and we're gonna be on our way to Scott Lovig Hobie, where we're gonna drop it off and start the fit out process. Alrighty, made it down to Scotty's. He's just inside with a customer at the moment, so I'm just hanging out. A bit windy outside today, guys, so apologies for that. But yeah, Scotty's down in Mornington for those of you that are in Victoria. It's got a great store, lots of space, lots of kayaks and all the accessories and bits and pieces. I've been going to him for many years to get all my stuff serviced, repaired, get all my little bits and pieces, accessories. Wet weather gear is just amazing too from Scotty. He's got his own range of pants and jackets, so yeah, check him out if you are in Victoria or even online. He's got a great online store. I'm just going to hang out and come back to you guys after I've had a chat with Scotty and just find out what the plan is for the day. I think what we're going to aim to do is drop the kayak off, go through a quick rundown perhaps today, maybe on the next episode, of some of the accessories that we're going to be fitting to this new yak. As I said, I've got my new active target transducer mount, so I'm going to leave that with the guys as well. I'm going to take the trailer home and probably bring down my old PA14 just to get a few things touched up and maybe even leave it here on consignment for sale. So my old PA14 will be up for sale. We're going to take the wrap off. As you guys know, just had the new one wrapped. So I got SLH up the front, Lowrance and millerods as per the previous wrap. So that's looking really good. Really happy with the way it came up. You guys did a great job. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's have a chat to Scotty next. All right, here she is. Gonna leave it for today. Guys are flat out with other customers. Boats. So we've got the green 14 there. And another a 12, a blue camo 12 360. So this is the same colour that I've got underneath the wrap. but I've got the 14-foot model, which is this guy here. So this is the new 360 Mirage drive. Really looking forward to decking mine out. There it is there. And as I said at the start, Scotty and the guys here at SLH Mornington have got just about anything you could ever want, accessory wise, parts wise, or boat wise. So come and check them out. All the fins and an absolute stack of new boats. Alright, so the plan is I'm going to leave the yak here today. Scotty's flat out with a couple of customers, so we're going to come back with my old boat and leave that here on consignment for sale, and go through a plan of decking out the new boat. So the new 14 360, wrap's all done. I've got some parts coming in still, pretty much finished though, so that's going to be the plan over the next week. I'm going to try and get down here for a day and just pump out the install of all the parts for the transducer mount, for the sounder, the transducer itself. So we're going to have 2 transducers, the active target as well as the active imaging 3-in-1. And the other part that I'm going to focus on a little bit more in this yak is also some of the photography or the camera mounts. So make sure I get some better angles this time around as opposed to what I'm running on the current yak. So stay tuned for that. But effectively, so this episode is over, and I'm going to head home, empty trailer, get the old yak back on this trailer, and then come back down and see the guys soon. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Picked up the new yak. Looks sensational. Fleeting Image have done a great job. Hesh, thank you very much again. And yeah, thanks to Scotty for organising the new yak for me. Really excited about fitting it out and getting it out on the water. All right, see you guys next time. Cheers.